Hey guys, it's KJ48. Welcome back to my Diablo 3 Let's Play. It's part 15. We just killed the butcher, and we got a couple items to inspect, so I figured I'd do this for you guys to see. There we go. Increase. Not bad, I guess. Let's see this chest item. Not bad, not bad. Still less damage, though. I'm not sure if that damage hit is worth it for the life and the protection. I'll wear it. Look at some other stuff I picked up. Nothing's good. Alright, let's move on. Oh, look at this. I remember this when I did this on my Barbarian. This part reminds me of Lord of the Rings. When they went into, CALDEUM, or what else did they call it? I forget the name. I haven't watched those movies in a while. Oh, that's not gonna fly, people. Gotta switch this back to the tornado thingy. Wonder if the energy twister is better than arcane orb. I probably is.
I am dying.
Take your sword, Angel.
My sword. I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
I remember Tyrael from Diablo 2.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon CALDEUM.
Belial. I look forward to killing a Lord of Hell. Should be an interesting battle.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Yes, let us.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through CALDEUM.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
Yes, Cain deserves to be honored before we hunt down his killers.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Okie doke.
My friend, shall we depart to CALDEUM?
Yes, we shall.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperious, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions. cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege. Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work you never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Epic cutscene is epic.
Now that Tristram is safe, I travel to CALDEUM, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.
Alright, fair enough. Continue with this quest line.
Here we are. CALDEUM, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We need to split up. You two search for Belial, while I hunt that witch, Magda. Kane's death will not go unanswered.
Got that right. Kane was the fucking man. Now I'm gonna whoop some ass. CALDEUM Bazaar.
God, where did these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, that even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
It seems fate has brought us together. I hunt Magda. Do you know where she is?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Casim outpost.
Alright, that's where I'm gonna go then.
This gate leads to Alcarnus.
Open up.
You'll need to follow the long road over the
Oh, what
canyon
was that?
bridge and through the Casim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron
You
Wolves
see
in
that?
the desert.
A
If you
blue
make it to the Casim outpost, seek out Captain David.
exclamation point.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored CALDEUM while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can while I head to Alcarnus to take care of Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
I like traps. They're fun. For me. Not so much for the people trying to trap me.
Magda will pay for her wickedness.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
They are welcome to try. I have come here to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
Okay.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I've dealt with these cultists before. Their traps are easily spotted. But my thanks for the warning.
She looks different than anyone we've seen. Her skin is as soft and smooth as polished ivory, and her eyes, they're...
Why are you two whispering over there?
No reason.
Oh, you gotta watch out for these things. Here, I'll show you next time I fight one. These bugs like leave little bugs behind them, and they're extremely poisonous. As a matter of fact, I think they just messed up my Templar. I guess there's no way for me to get him going. There he goes.
Saw the light, but it turned
Yeah,
me back.
you gotta watch out for those poison bugs. They're nasty. I'll show you next time I see one.
Stay back. They're in the rocks.
There's one. See? You see the little bugs flying near him? That's what messes you up. It's a lot like the trees in Act 1.
I grow
Jesus.
stronger.
Not cool. Not cool. At least I have ranged abilities. When my barbarian was fighting them, it was
They will
freaking
attack
annoying.
soon. I feel it.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Are you certain? The road seems impassable.
You should never have loved. Demons were based on your bones. I've missed killing these cultists. Come on then.
Yeah, level 15, baby. Alright, let's see what we got now. Here we go. Lightning arcs from your fingertips dealing 80% weapon damage as lightning. The lightning can jump, hitting up to 2 additional enemies. Yes, yes, yes. Got a rune for Wave of Force. I'm thinking about using Wave of Force. Alright. Slows the enemy's movement by 60%, deals 200% weapon damage. And the rune increases the distance enemies are knocked back and stuns all affected enemies for 2 seconds. It's not bad, I guess. I don't know, I kind of like the energy twister better. Problem with the energy twister is the same thing as shock pulse. I can't really control where they go. Ooh, new one for Ray of Frost. Using continuously on a single target increases damage over 1.5 seconds to inflict a maximum of 280 weapon damage. That's really good for a single target. I'm thinking about Arcane Orb instead of Tornadoes. Because I want to be able to, like, point... Ooh, wow. 228 weapon damage. And this is 360 over 6 seconds. And Arcane Orb I can control better. Alright, let's do this.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
I'm no stranger to magic myself, and yours is pretty unusual. What are you really doing out here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Thank you.
Captain, from behind!
Oops.
Protect the people! Iron Wolf!
Throwing bombs at me. It's pretty. Seems like a pretty good ability.
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Should I expect more Lacuni on the road to Alcarnis?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Let me stress again how thankful I am that I can switch abilities, because I really like trying out the abilities and, you know, seeing how they work and everything. It didn't look like it was hurting him, did it? That one hurt him.
There is another illusion here. The cultists try to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
I like that electricity. It's freaking cool. Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, though. Can't just sit still with those guys throwing bombs at you. I'm having a hard time deciding what I like best with this guy.
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sands, rising up to seize prey in its jaws and rend the body until it is but sinew and gore. I once saw a Thresher in the flesh, and it rather disagreed with my constitution.
Doesn't do enough damage. I'm gonna have to stay with Magic Missile.
Those foul cultists have come this way. The bodies of innocents are strewn across the sands. We must make them pay.
We will. None of them will survive.
Sure, run away a lot. I think tornadoes might work better. I'm gonna go back to tornadoes for a little bit. And it just doesn't do any damage, this thing. Oh. Alright, now the reason I like tornadoes over over Arcane Orb is because Arcane Orb will hit, like, there'll usually be one guy running ahead, and my Arcane Orb will hit him and not do the AoE damage to anybody. The tornadoes go right through everything. I'm just curious if I should switch to Wave of Force. Frost Nova freezes him for 3 seconds. And Wave of Force with the rune increases the distance enemies are knocked back and knocks them back and stuns all affected enemies for 2 seconds. Let's try that. Alright, this is going to be a little bit longer of an episode, but I want to get into one fight and try that out. My timer just went off in case you couldn't hear it. I guess that's not where we're supposed to go. Apparently.
There, a worthy foe.
Still waiting.
Jesus. What are they immune to? Oh, they're immune to the... Oh, no.
Why would I do that?
I'm done.
I'm healed.
Man, that was not fun. I don't like it when they can pull you back. Right, discharges a wave of pure energy that repels projectiles and...
Your focus, friend.
Whatever. Okay. This has been long enough, so... Alright, that'll be it for part 15. We'll see you next time, part 16. Till then, take it easy.